Hey, how are you? Go ahead and comment who you are so we can get this live started. All right, got two in the room. All right, who is that? Who is that? Let me know. Let me know. Putting my phone on silence. Now we have none in the room. Okay. So let me get this geared up. Hey, how's it going? It's fine. It is fine. It is fine. It is fine. So, how are these energies treating you? It's going great. How are you? How are you getting along with these Leo energies? So I have the Page of Wands here. So this represents Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but this also talks about a person really trying to figure themselves out, really trying to, um, just put their place in life, right? And so with you guys hitting it off and with you guys really connecting, this probably scared your person, right? And so sometimes with the masculine energy that causes them to run. And so all you need to do is be patient and take your time. But again, you just met this person, so still continue to, live your life, have fun, but still keep them in the back of your mind. So that way, when they're able to communicate with you, they start to open up because, the key word here is the chase. And the masculine energy loves the chase. If you're just always asking, are you all right? What's going on? Why aren't you talking? And all of this, it's like you give them no competition in the beginning because you guys aren't, official. You guys are just meeting and starting out, but you feel that connection, right? So you got to pull back a little bit because you never know why they're fearful or if they just got a connection. Okay, that's good. So continue to be in that energy that you are in. You can check in one time or so and just be like, hey, just checking on you. Just want to see, how you are, like that, and just leave it at that because you did your part. You want to make the effort since you haven't checked in at all. You want to make the effort to say, you did your due diligence. It wasn't like I was just like, okay, it's whatever. Because nowadays the whole dating game is so weird and wishy washy, right? Yeah. Speaking of you specifically, This is for, yeah. And so all I ask you guys for donation is if you want to donate to the channel, you can. Subscribing, sharing, even PayPal donation, that's fine too as well, as we're getting ready to manifest this shop space storefront, which I'm so excited about for those of you who've been following me on the journey, but specifically for you. All right. So as I'm tuning into your energy and as you're tuning into me, there's a passed on loved one. There's a passed on loved one, and I keep hearing something of the initial S S S S. I don't know how this resonates to you. It could be great grandma, it could be on your daddy's side, mama's side, or even further down the lineage. But there's this energy. There's this energy that I'm trying to. They keep peeking in and out, peeking in and out, peeking in and out. All right. So that's one of my gifts. Which sometimes can be uncomfortable, is the gateway to those who have passed on loved ones. So I keep this lady, it's this energy. It's like, I never left your side, I never left you, I never left you. It's somebody who always tells you like they never left, they never left, they never left. It's some energy like that, where they're like, you know, I'm right here, I'm right here, I'm right here. You need to help me understand who that is. That's the energy that I'm pulling up, and I gotta turn on the AC, because when these energies, I'm a portal, so when these energies start happening, it gets really hot. All right, I'm back. So you have to tell me who that is. It could be a middle initial. Don't think of the first. But what I'm seeing is what I'm seeing. It's somebody that's an elder. It's not somebody that's young. They say, whoever it is, you guys had this special bond, right? All right. Whoever it is, you guys have this special bond. And somebody told you you're gifted, you're special, you're gifted, you're special, you have many gifts, whoever that is. Or for some reason, it's like, you know, you were always the sensitive one, or something like that. Something like that. You know the energy that I'm communicating about. And if there's somebody else in this room, it could be picking up that energy, but there's no one else here. Yeah. I told you it doesn't have to. That's why I said elder. Elder also represents ancestor as well. And so, use what you have. Use your gifts. I'm right here. I'm supporting you. Use your gifts. Use what you have. And yeah. That's what I do. They're there. They're there. That's. And again, if you check out my website or check out any of like my testimonials or anything like that, I've been sick, so I haven't been doing any energy work or healing work since July 8th. And today is the first day that I'm on here. I can channel, I can do that. And if I try to send energy, I'll do it with my projective hand versus my receptive, because my receptive is the hand that got hurt. So yes, and also with your elders and your ancestors, there's this ancestor that's beautiful. Like, she's like this brown, like cocoa chocolate. It's something. It's somewhere around that energy. And I keep seeing this beautiful, like white grayish hair. Now remember, when they passed on, they show me how they want me to see them. They don't show me if they were like 70 and, you know, in the casket and looking like that. They show me how they want me to represent them, to see them. So, for example, when my little cousin got killed, he showed me him as him being back when he was 6 or 5. He didn't show me him at 18, if it makes sense. If you're in the chat, show yourself. I pulled some cards already. Yeah, this is, anybody will tell you, this is just, it's my gift. It's very, yeah, it is. I just really, not just really, but it's cool. I love it. Yeah, see, you have these M's on your palms right there. M, and you have an M there. If you have two of them, you're supposed to be doing something with your purpose, mission, your light work. And you need to step into your mission. That's why the message was, you were always a sensitive one. You have many gifts. Like, don't be afraid. Leap, step out. Someone else is in the chat. Make yourself known, please. Please don't come here and just be like sneaking and watching, because I actually can see who's in the chat room. Got them silent watchers. You guys can ask whatever you want. This is Tarot After Dark. All I ask, no problem, Gigi, no problem. Again, you can, for anything that you guys need. I also brought the Angelic Spiritual Bath. This is really amazing as a spiritual cleanse. Man, these are really good. Check out the reviews on my website. I also brought the Saint Expedite oil, and also this is also fiery. I also brought the fiery wall of protection oil as well. If you check out my Etsy shop, and Purple Rain. You guys really, right now, with the way the energies are and what's happening with the universe, you need to really be diving into your path and mission. Yes, these two M's here, this is your, if you're right-handed, right-handed is projective, left-handed is receptive. So you can learn how to send energy and healing back and forth. I may do that for you guys tonight, but it depends on, like, my nerves in this arm and hand are shot. So sometimes I'll be okay. Other times, I'm losing my feeling. Like, I still don't have feeling in this part of my finger. It was shot from here all the way down. So I have been working on getting that back together. All right, my guest number 2, reveal yourself. All right. And so, being an empath light worker, Gigi, I highly recommend you start wearing crystals. I highly recommend that you keep protection all around you as well, and keep your head covered. And don't let that many people touch you. And when you want to give readings and you want to go to someone for spiritual advice, listen to your gut. So if the person is talking to you or trying to reach out to you, yeah. You got to start meditating, fixing your chakras up. Again, you can watch the Raise Your Vibe video on the channel that also talks about that. How to bring the white light down, how to protect yourself. As like me, I'm always like, I'm suited and booted when it comes to crystals in my bra, my pockets. I'm highly vibrational, so I really can't. I haven't went outside without crystals since 2014. Yeah. There's someone else in here besides Gigi. Who is it? All right. So I asked what was happening with the collective right now with the energy. We got the World coming out. So again, a lot of positive things happening. You see the XX1 at the top. That's 21. Amazing things are wrapping up the rest of this summer, going into the end of the year. You guys are ascending. You guys are rising. Also, 5 of Wands, but in the After Tarot, this talks about soul tribe members coming together, building businesses together, your purpose, mission together, or just you getting your life in motion in general. Now, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and this is you looking at your nest egg, your abundance, like what you're bringing into fruition, what you saved up as well. So that's really some good energy to come out of, to head towards the end of the year with. And think about it, we have, might as well say we're in August, September, October, November, some 4 months until this the end of the year. And look at everything that you've accomplished. You got to start having your dream journal, writing things down. Some of you see in your dreams, and you're not that connected with you know, differentiating what is real and what is not. All right. Any questions? So, next thing I talked about, okay, next thing I just talked about, in my mind, I'll ask the question, I ask what's happening in regards to the matters of the heart with love when it comes to us as a collective. Partnerships, this has been coming out a lot. Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But this talks about you being a business owner, your partner being a business owner, or you coming into the connection where you guys build a business and support each other, right? You're not working for anyone else. Also, your person is coming through as an emperor. So that means they've got their crap figured out. You can look up the ram totem animal, but this person is very in their masculine energy, very confident, very powerful, have gone through their enlightenment. So some of you may be dealing with individuals that have been going through the change. And then you have the moon, but this also represents your gifts, mediumship, being able to communicate with animals, also working with water, scrying, pyromancy, all those type of gifts, all right? And Gigi, for you and your ancestors, I keep seeing it. What is this rose? What's the rose? What's the rose that's significant to you? Gigi, you there? You gotta tap into what's going on with your lineage. That's the first thing. Because you aren't sure about a lot. And that's very important. Again, you saw me shuffle the deck. I pulled this for you, Gigi. This is the Empress, right? So this is what you're evolving into. 3 also talks about Ascended Masters. That's that energy. But this is also talking about you being a light worker and you lighting up the world. Also, for the Wheel of Fortune, again, wherever the wheel turns, sometimes you're so confused about, do I go right? Do I go left? Am I making the right decision? 10 talks about completion. Wherever this turns, you're going to end up exactly where you're meant to be anyway. So leap and then allow the universe to catch you, all right? You also got the Star card, which represents a spirit, source, divine, God. But this also talks about making sure your cups are full. This is very important. This here is telling me in the near future or the future, as you go through this transformation, your cups are going to overflow. So it's very important that you stay on your path, on your mission, and start to understand, hey, what about my grandmother? What did they do? Where are they from? What about my granddaddy's side? Like, what's happening? When you find out all that information within your lineage, it's going to be so amazing for you. Right here, you have the Emperor as your overall energy. Again, you're coming up onto a divine connection, something very divine. Whenever you get the Emperor and the Empress, this here is a highly level soulmate, or this is also you bringing in your twin flame. Under that, look at that. We have the 6 of Wands, that fire elements, and that's the marriage card too as well. So, you know, you'll know this special person because they're going to feel like, number 2, who's number 2 in the room? Number 2. I got Gigi. Who else is here? Speak now, forever hold your peace. I have, yeah, it's very important that you pay attention to the synchronicities, the signs that you're receiving, like 11, 11, 10, 10, 9, 9, 7, 7, 3, 3, 4, 4. 222. Like when you start seeing all those numbers and then you're up all night, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, gotta go back to sleep, then gotta go to work. Just really going through it, trying to figure out what's happening with your life, right? I know you didn't come to this channel by accident, girl. You were sent to this channel. He's awesome. Yes, that's what's been happening. I know. That's why I tell you, check out the Etsy shop. All of the products that I've created are, the exchanges are affordable. I don't have anything that's expensive on there, but it's for your journey. And so again, like, this is my mission. This is what my purpose is, to lead, to guide, to help you guys on your journey. So when I said at the time, I said 22221 and 22222. All right. So I'm going to do this Soul Oracle card for you. Anybody else in the room, if you want a card, you better make yourself known. I don't want nobody in here spying on me. My family got a habit of sneaking in here, watching the channel. And don't say nothing, but be being nosy. Not today. Sure. But let me do this for you first. These are your oracle. Oh, yes. There we go. Hey, boo. I ain't seen you in a minute. I know I've been out of commission. This is for you, Gigi. Alright. So these are soul oracle messages, and I really love these. This here, work with devotion. Alright? Work with devotion. Alright? There may be something special. I missed you too, Sacred. You know I was out for the count. I'm making my way back. Work with devotion. This is speak up. Right? And revive the dormant. Alright? This is all your oracle cards. It says be creative. Alright? There may be something with you when I see this here. This gives me, there's something with you and herbs. There's something with you and something where you create. It could be oils. It could be apothecary, however it resonates. But that's a gift for you. That's something where you've always thought, like, how can I make these oils? Or how can I make this lip gloss? Or how can I make this? It's going to be something that you add to what your gifts are. Here, your overall message is be open to love, all right? Again, be open to love. How you heal, because you have both of those M's on your hand, you heal with the energy from your heart, from pureness, all right? So anytime you're doing spiritual work, and anybody will tell you this, I'll move this back some, anybody will, okay, close. Anybody will tell you this, anytime you do spiritual work, you can't do spiritual work if your heart is not in the right place. If you're upset or frustrated or anything like that, you're going to send the wrong energy out. So they will tell you, if something's going on with me, I will not do any type of energy work. I need to make sure I'm aligned and on point, right? And even with me being out when I got hurt, that was almost 2 months, June 8th to July 8th. Yep. Sacred, let me get some soul messages for you. And then, how do you type it in chat? Now, see, I don't be chatting all the time. Let me see if I can put it in the chat. Let me see. Girl, I don't know how to type in no chat. All right, so, I don't know if I can. Let me see. Dang it. I don't know how to do that. I gotta find out how I can do that. That's one thing, because I like don't go live. I'll learn one day. All right, so I'm going to show you what my thing looked like, and then you can look at it. All right, so when we go to my Etsy shop, I gotta turn off airplane mode. Please don't let nobody call and interrupt this. All right, so this is my Etsy shop. So that's what it looks like. It's Chrissy Crystal Indigo. Chrissy Crystal Indigo. And actually, if you go on any one of my videos, you will see it in the description box as well. Chrissy Crystal Indigo. That's my Instagram as well. Once I learn how to type in the chat, because I don't think I've been able to do that. Yep, that's it. Chrissy Crystal Indigo. Yep. And you can just go look at the item details. Like I was showing you guys, I have the Angelic Bath wash. I have the what else I got? This is the Fiery Wall of Protection. Now listen, you may notice, all of you, this spread right here is for sacred. You may notice that all of you have been feeling like somebody's watching you, or just heavy energy and stuff like that. The time now more than ever for you to make sure you are protected. So because they don't want the light to win. You guys are light workers, you're star seeds, you know? And so you'll always find like somebody trying to take you out or do something crazy. And you wear your protection oils and you wear your protective crystals to keep, you know, that energy away from you. All right? Now, for sacred, says refine attention. Refine your attention. All right? Let's get focused, sacred. Refine your attention. We also have live life to the fullest. Now, I always tell you guys, just because you're on this spiritual journey does not mean you stop living your life. Don't do that. You go out there, you have fun, you shop, you do whatever you do. You don't have to dress like a monk because you are on this journey. Because we are here. We are the new generation. We are representing the age of Aquarius, right? So live life to the fullest. You get out there, you plant your seeds, you connect that way and build relationships. You also have trust the divine plan, sacred. Trust the divine plan. Because sometimes, and as of recently, since we've been in all these different energies, it's like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? Why is things slowing down? I felt like I was in the right direction. Like, then I get hit with another wall. Like, what's going on? And again, it's very important that you keep your sage, your blood. There's another incense. And it's dragon's blood. Make sure you get dragon's blood incense. That's very strong. So we also have work with devotion. See, Gigi got this card as well. Work with devotion. Again, work with your spirit teams. Work with your ancestors. When I create the products for you guys, when I tune in, like somebody saw me work one time and they was just like, where did you go? Like, I be in another planet, like working, getting stuff together. I also created an asthma tea for my auntie. And it was really cool because she went to the doctor and she didn't tell them that she was taking the teas. And they were like, oh my God, like everything looks good. It's clearing. Yeah, it's clearing up. But we want you to take these other tests. And she's like, yeah, all right. Left the doctor, call me like, listen, I need some more of them teas. You know, and this, again, that's why it's important to know where your ancestors, what your ancestors did, where they come from. What are you helping to with your lineage in regards to breaking the chain, right? Breaking those generational curses. Again, anybody will tell you in my family, I don't cook. I'm not one of them. Like, my family is originally from the South, migrated to Chicago. I don't cook. Like, I can make some banging breakfast and a little maybe fries and like, you know, chicken. But, and grains. I know how to make grains. Yeah. So, when it came to learning how to put these herbs together, that's all my grandma. That's my great grandma. That's my grandma that was right there, like. and it's like you go into this trance, and that's how you know it's one of your strongest gifts. Like you're like working with the herbs, you're doing this, you're doing that. Sacred, your overall energy is quickly serve. Quietly serve. So right now you're being asked to move like a ninja. Sacred, like move like a ninja. Don't be telling your business, telling your next steps. Quietly serve. Quietly do for others. Quietly put your abundance out. Quietly receive your abundance back. All right. Yep. Sacred. You have Native American too, right? In your lineage. Yeah, you have Native American in your lineage, right? Doesn't have to be Cherokee, doesn't have to be Lakota, Sioux, it doesn't have to be, it could be another form of Native American lineage. There's something, yeah, and okay, so who is this person? And you may have to start doing your search, but there's this person. They're very strong, the energy's strong, and this person is of lighter complexion, lighter than me, lighter than you. I've seen you before, so I know what your complexion is like. This person is, but they are elder. And it's something with the wind. Are you working with wind, or is something with air? Wind, air, wind, air, wind, air. Something with, it's something with that. Or there's something different that you that your gifts are like catapulted higher when you work with the element of air. There's something with wind, air, wind, air. There's something with that. Copy. All right. So this person, this is a male presence, and this person is standing straight up, and they have, like, you know how when you walking in the woods, and you have that okay, and you have that stick, like the little walking stick, like that's how the Native Americans like have their little stick. There's something with this man and this stick, and he's beautiful, but his hair is gray. It's like all the way to maybe shoulder length, like how my braids are, like all the way down shoulder length. This person is a guide. You're going to be able to use your gifts with air. There's something with wind, air, wind, air. Yeah, runes. Runes. Have you started working with runes? Who's the third member in tonight? Hey, Sue. Runes. Something with the north, something with the west. Or maybe northwest. There's something northwest that may resonate with you. I asked, have you been working with runes? If you have been working with runes, there's something specifically with northwest. Sue, you got some questions? Let me pull you a soul card, all right? I get it. Then fill me in, because he over here translating to me, and I'm trying to give it back to you, and you was like, I get it. Sue, what's going on? Oh, you want to take my whole deck, huh, Sue? All right. Nice. So we're doing the soul lessons and soul purpose spread tonight, and I'm pulling cards for you guys. All right. This is your mission, your purpose. Ocean, what? Why are all of you guys getting this message? You guys are getting similar messages. All right. So, Sue, first one out, we have reflect on your truth. Reflect on your truth. reflect on your truth. What is your truth? Balancing the scales, flying. There's a ladder for climbing, right? Stop and smell the herbs or the roses. Then there's that little person here. This is you, representing everything that's happening in your energy. The heart, what's happening with the matters of the heart. What's happening with things happening beneath the surface, right? Full moon energy. So you definitely probably felt the full moon energy very strong. Also, I don't know what this little buddy right here is. Looks like a leaf. But also talking about the scales being balanced. And a lot of you guys, I want you to put herbs into your supplement. Right? Put the herbs into your supplement, because that's going to help you a lot with a lot. Like if you are a person who gets anxiety, right? You may want to, you know, drink or sniff catnip, or you may want to get chamomile or lavender or something, like, you know what I mean? Like look into the herbs that kind of bring you down and calm you down. Then it says build on solid ground, right? Make sure you have a firm foundation for anything that you're building. Have your blueprint ready. Have your all your ducks in a row. Build on solid ground. Don't go building on something that's shaky. Same thing with connections and relationships. Don't go trying to build something on something that's shaky. We have to have an understanding first. Everything has to be on a common chord, right? Revive the dormant, right? Revive the dormant. So there's something that you just put aside to the wayside, and you're not bringing it back to life. You need to bring it back to life. Whatever it was that you forgot about, or that you felt you wasn't ready for, breathe life back into it. Be creative, right? Step into your creativity. All right, this is very important. Be creative, all right? Overall energy, don't push the envelope. Don't push the envelope. Don't push the envelope, all right? All right, so let's get to you. So who is this man? He's black hair, maybe 5'7", 5'8". This is what he's showing me. He's a middle-aged man. I want to say 30s, 40s. I'll give 30 through 50, because with your lineage, you age slow. So even if they were 60, they will look 50. If they were 40, they will look 30. Doesn't make sense. Who is this person? Male. And he's beautiful too. Just to let you know. Beautiful soul. This person is around you. This person is he's like a Billy D. Williams of your lineage, kinda, if it makes sense. Like that's his swag, like knockout in his like younger years, if it makes sense. But again, how I'm seeing him, he's showing me as him being between 30 and 50, still younger, right? So you have to let me know who that is. There you go. Beautiful. There you go. What happened with you guys? Did you feel like a soul connection with this person? There you go. Did you feel a soul connection with this person? Like they may be in your twin flame? Or a divine counterpart? Or like, oh, this is my soulmate, right? What? Okay. Now, when it comes to medium, right? To channeling and being a medium, I can get this person passed on. I can get this person's energy still alive. All right. Are we here or are we not? Because that's not what I'm seeing. Copy. All right. So, are you guys in separation? So I'm gonna tell you what I just heard. Don't worry about it. That's gonna come to an end. All right. I want to play it because I don't want to get the howling like a cat. So, I'm going to tell you what telepathically what this message is. Okay. I don't know the name of. Okay, I'll sing it for you. So, it's this song. So as I'm seeing your person, the song is I'll always come back to you. She's my lady now and never. So I think you know what I'm talking about, right? If you're into music. So as you were communicating to me, that's the message that your person is in there. Okay, okay, you got it, you got it. You gotta that's by you gotta listen to the song. It's by they just did a verses. I gotta look it up for you because if I don't look it up for you, I'm gonna be like annoyed. Yeah, no, you gotta step into your power, into your energy. So I know who the person is. Hold on, Ron Isley. It's the Isley Brothers. So that song is from the Isley Brothers. Yeah. So at the end of the day, like when you go, I have something for you. So if you go to, I'm telling everybody tonight, because I want to help you guys with your purpose and your mission. And if you look at the reviews, you'll see like all of my clients, they just rave when it comes to the support for Twin Flame Journey. And so I'm on a Twin Flame journey as well. I know for a fact it's my divine counterpart. So I'm not one of those that's like, oh, I think it is, maybe it is. No, I'm on a Twin Flame journey. I've seen my divine counterpart in many past lives. And there was the instant soul recognition when we first did the eye contact. And so if you check out my Etsy shop, it's Chrissy Crystal Indigo. Yeah, Chrissy Crystal Indigo, but that's not for you to do. I'm going to tell you what to do in order to move this along. So if you go to Chrissy Crystal Indigo, I want you to look at the Red Light Special Oil. I want you to also look at the Twin Flame Union Ascension Oil. All right, specifically, this is important. Now, in separation, what I want you to start doing, like I just told Gigi earlier, if you look at your hands, by you being a divine feminine, where are your M's on your hands? Is it on the left? Is it on the right? Is it on both? Okay, so what you have to start doing is sending your partner energy, right? Your divine counterpart energy, both, right? You saw it. So basically, if you two were to be together right now and both of you were to put your hands together, you will feel this huge pull, right? Because you guys have a mission and purpose together. Hey, love. Hey, RB. I'm going to pull a card for you, so stay into the channel. And so with this divine mission, divine purpose, you know, there's many things that could have happened, which my sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius sun, rising Cap, moon Gemini. So Sue, for you, what it is that there could be so many different fears and stuff that happened in your past life with your divine counterpart that's keep getting in the way of your connection now. And so once you learn how to understand those fears, how to fight past those triggers, you're going to be good. And that's why it's so important. Like for me, before I found out about the term twin flame, I was led to get my, you know, Akashic records done, my past life regression done and stuff like that. And I had a vision of my twin flame Let me see, it's crazy. I had a vision of my twin flame in a past life. You know, it showed up, and then my person that did my past life regression had the other part of it, and I was like, oh my god, like this is crazy, right? Yeah, I have that Gemini moon, so my mind be all topsy-turvy. So for you guys, it's very important to look into that. So like look into Akashic Records, look into Reiki. When you learn how to meditate correctly and work on your chakras, you're helping your divine counterpart as well. And it's crazy how we're tuned into each other, and I'm able to pick up your person. Yes, and with you having an Aquarius moon, you definitely need to see how this new age of Aquarius is going to work for you. So check out the stuff on the, the products on the site in regards to Twin Flame. And I also have a website too, www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. Check out everything, because at least now you know you won't be running around in circles, you know, feeling like, you don't know what to do. Because once I understood how to get through the connection and work with the energies in the connection, even if we're in separation, it's a lot easier. And you'll notice that the separations start to get shorter versus being longer, right? So, I'm going to pull a card for Arby. Arby, I ain't rolling like that. I'm going to give you a card, though, all right? Don't come in here spamming, because I had somebody put you out. So, the first card out for you is Raise Your Vibration, Arby. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. I told you, raise your vibration. There you go. You can do that by meditating. You also have Build on Solid Ground, okay? No problem, Sue. Build on solid ground. There you go, sorry. That's for Arby. Build on solid ground. Oh, we got one that hit the floor. Let's check this out. Let's see what this is. Ouch, my breast. And it has all things in moderation. All things in moderation. That's your third card. All things in moderation. Okay? All things in moderation. And we'll do you one more. You're getting a lot of cards. You need some support. All things in moderation. And we have, I'm just going to give them to you because they just all over the place. We have Detach from Drama. Okay. If you're in the channel or in the group, please announce yourself so you can get a card. We have Keep Your Commitments. Arby, that's for you. We have Retreat. Okay. Acts with Sincerity. All right. So who else wants a card? Hi, Melissa. You're welcome. Melissa, what's your question? Hi. No problem, Arby. So, Melissa, I pulled cards for you. Okay. First one out, How to heal from trauma past. Okay, I got you. But first, I'm pulling this for you. It says, do what you love. So that's what you need to start focusing on. How to heal from past karma and things like that. You want to do what you love, okay? That's what you want to focus on. Whatever lights your heart up, whatever lifts you up, that's what you focus on. The next is strengthening your gifts. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say maybe if you look at your hands, you have an M here, you have an M here, or you just have an M here and none here. Where are your M's on your hands? I do this to every person that comes into my chat because I know there's a specific reason you came into the chat. So remember, the next card is strengthen your gifts, and then we have keep your commitments, okay? Keep your commitments. And this is like even committing to yourself, like whatever it is that you have for yourself, keep that commitment, keep that truth to your for you. Honor your commitments. If you say something, you stand on that. All right? Detach from drama, right? So if it's not serving you or growing you, we don't got time for that. Okay? So what do you think about that, Melissa? If you're in the room, announce yourself so you can get a reading. Okay, now Melissa, I want you to pay attention really close. There's two more people in the room, one more person. Melissa, for you, I want you to understand something. So I'm gonna ask you something. So with this energy, there's a grandmother, dad's side, mom's side, who's passed? Cool. Now, with this energy, if you look back into your mom's photo album or something like that when her mother was young, right? This lady has the essence of Chanel. It's the type of how she carries herself. This woman is elegant. Like I see this woman as like having like a bun or like a circle, something like this, and it's pulled up in a bun, and she's just very like Chanel number 5. Like this is the energy I'm getting. You let me know. Again, this is the energy I'm pulling up. If this belongs to someone else, because there is 2 other people in the room, you let me know. But this grandmother was very about her coins. This was her energy. Now this could have been her energy as she was growing up before she had your mom, or vice versa. But this energy of elegance, and this is how she wants you to see yourself, as if you come from royalty. So there's like this queen like type of energy where you could in your lineage be related to, she knows you. It doesn't matter. Again, we are the generational chain breakers. So when we finally are born and we come along, even if we haven't met them yet. So for example, I never met my grandmother, right? But I got so much information about her, and that's how I was able to understand my gifts. So even if you haven't met, the energy, right? They know you're coming. So this is how I'm going to get what I wanted through my lineage. Does it make sense? But if you ask information about her, right? And that could be, you know what I mean? If you ask information, trust me, they come from, yeah. And so, start keeping a dream journal under your bed, okay? And when you go to bed at night, I want you to start setting the intention that you want to connect with your ancestors, right? And so when you do that, keep that dream journal underneath your bed, and you're gonna, when you first wake up, you write, because sometimes if you start moving around and doing stuff, you'll forget what your vision was about, okay? Selena, are you there? But if I'm lying, I'm flying. Ask, start digging into your books, like your family books and stuff like that. I guarantee you'll see that energy. All right. So it's very important. On my, I'm telling everybody, on my Etsy shop as well, there are herbs that I've put up there to help you guys on your journey. So for example, if you need help connecting with your site. What up, Gigi? Hey, Selena. I know, y'all know I was out for the count. Sister was down. I'm still recovering though. I don't have feeling still here from here all the way to the tip. And then from here up, my nerves are still shot. But I'm on here and I'm like, you know what? I gotta get back to my community. But for you, Maria, definitely look into your photo books. Okay. A major nerve was hit June 8th. I don't know how. I work out every week, every Sunday. But when I went to bed and I was meditating, and I was like, and I started to fall over to go to sleep, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of tired. I'm not gonna meditate. But I went to bed fine, and then I woke up. My alarm went off on June 8th, and I reached for my phone, and a piercing pain just shot from my neck all the way to my waist, and I screamed. And you know, I'm here alone. So I was just panicking, like, well, nobody gonna be able to find me. I could only use my right leg, left leg, right arm. Everything else was done. No problem, Melissa. But make sure you check that out. And then I was telling you about the herbs too. Chrissy Crystal Indigo is my Etsy shop. Look at the herbs specifically, because that's gonna help you with your gifts when it comes to your hands, right? You got to be able to make sure you have, you may already know this, like the pure energy. Always keep this energy in your heart pure, because that is going to help with your gifts and with your clients, right? And have you thought about doing tarot cards, oracle cards? Have you thought about that? Thank you, Selena. No problem. You should know, anytime I'm quiet and you don't hear from me and you just see the videos, and it was a struggle putting the videos out. But when you see that, that means I'm trying to heal, because I couldn't do any energy work. Yeah, well, you're gonna do a lot more, Melissa, just to give you a heads up. So Gigi's in the room, got Selena. So I'm gonna do Gigi first, and this is your life purpose oracle message. What you need to know right now. GG, first one out, speak up. All right, speak up. So whatever's been in your energy where you've been thinking you need to keep a lid on, let the lid fly. No problem, Melissa, anytime. All right, I just asked for donation. You guys follow, share, subscribe to the channel. If you like to donate, I have a PayPal, that description, that's below in the description box. Or follow me on Instagram. Like, whatever you want to do to donate or for energy exchange is fine. So Gigi, speak up. See this? With this fire element energy, but again, with the energies the way they've been, you still want to be strategic how you do it, okay? But speak your truth. Take the lead. So this could resonate with you finally connecting with somebody, and you just really are nervous because you don't want to go through the same thing all over again, because there's a lot of love in the air, right? So you want to take the lead, speak up, don't be fearful. And could be just in general too. We have choose friends wisely, right? And so I'm gonna tell you guys something. Selena, grandma's here, all right? I know this is not Gigi because I know what Gigi looks like. This isn't Gigi's grandma. So with this being said, choose friends wisely. I want you guys to start wearing eagle eyes. All of my subscribers, all of my clients, I want you guys to start wearing eagle eyes. I want you guys to start having black obsidian, tourmaline, or onyx around you. I want you guys also, if you're walking in areas that just aren't, the energy isn't right or something is off, cover your head. Cover your head. That's very important. Because people tend to say that if you don't believe in magic, or if you don't believe in black magic, then nothing can happen to you, and that's BS, right? And there are people that are purposely trying to hurt us of the light. We're on our mission, we're on our purpose. And you notice how you're in the groove, like you get, like you're finally making those steps, and then boom, there's something. Boom, there's something else. But your ancestors and guides are trying to help you from the other side and keep pushing. You can feel it. So it's important to protect yourself. That's why any of y'all, I'm telling everybody, because I'm going to share what happened to me. I keep saying I got hurt, but I will explain. So at the end of the day, that's why with the herbs, with the medicine, because that's what it's called, the medicine, I created the Petitioner's Protection, right? I created the fiery wall of protection, right? Fiery wall of protection oil. And for your house, where you can throw like the herbs in every corner of your house and out of the door, and just keep protection around you, because you guys are the chosen ones. You guys are the light bearers. And so you have to make sure that you're protected, right? And so you guys haven't seen me in a while doing a live, and you know me, I'm not doing anything energetically, no type of work if I'm not right. And you know, people will try to do whatever they can to keep you from doing what you need to do, but ain't nothing stopping me, ever, right? So choose your friends wisely, all right? Gigi, that's for you. And then your overall energy, we have make better choices. Make better choices. So if you feel like as of late you've been slipping, or you're like, man, I knew I should have won my first line. Why didn't I do this and do that? You just have to make sure that you are listening to your intuition. So your guides are always right there. You know for a fact when you get that kick in your stomach, or that feeling that's just not right. Thank you. You know it's time to go. If you saying yeah, say no. All right, those are your guides. All right, and then you got to face your shadows. You also have to face on what's hiding in you. Yeah, it can, but at the end of the day, you also want to like put something around you, like, you know, shield yourself. Like everybody know me, like I'll have my bracelets. I got stuff in my bra. I can't go outside without crystals. I stay strapped. Like, sorry to make it sound like it's a gun, but that's how deep it is. Like I wear my crystals, you know, in my pocket. I wear them in my bra, specific ones, and then now I make sure that I bring the white light around me, right? When I'm Selena, these are your messages. When I'm about to leave a house, because it's very important. Because now, everybody knows the energy is gaining momentum. Like all of us that's on our mission and that's on our purpose and are the chosen ones. You see you guys starting your spiritual businesses, or just changing what you wanted to do in life altogether. It's a beautiful experience, but at the same time, there's so much that comes with it to try to keep you down. And your angels are trying, your ancestors are trying to help you so much, right? So the first card out for you, Selena. I'll pull. Oh, we got two. All right, strengthen your gifts. Strengthen your gifts, Selena. Some of you are fearful of your gifts. Don't be afraid, because the more you're fearful of it, the harder it's like trying to get that kickstart. Okay, that's important. So we have strengthen your gifts. All right, that's for you, Selena. And look at that beautiful, like watering the seed, right? The seed you planted, the rose that comes from the concrete. All right. Keep your commitments. A lot of you guys have been getting this, and you see me shuffling these cards. You got to keep your commitments. Keep your commitments to yourself. Keep your commitments. Keep your word. Also to your ancestors, because again, you are your ancestors' wildest dream. So they're banking on you to be here. Selena, I told you your grandmother is energy's here, right? So she's watching. She's making sure you stay good. There's something she knew how to do. Just keep at it, keep at it. All right, Selena, reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. You got this. When you see birds, you're ascending, you're rising. Embrace your power. Embrace your power. Look at the, all right. Animal totem, snake. Then you have like the sun here. All right, embrace your power. You work with your hands. You work with your hands. Start diving into that ancestral work too as well. Get into the know of what's happening. Well, I mean, you know when I be tuning in. Oh, let me act like a little baby. You know when I be tuning in, I be tuning in. Alright. Y'all know y'all my girls and my guys, for those guys who be tuning in. It says embrace your power. Alright? Let me tell y'all something. There's certain herbs that can help you. So for example, blue lotus, all right? If you burn blue lotus or you drink blue lotus, you're able to see what it is that you need to see. It helps you tune into your spiritual gifts. Also, there's St. John's wort and mugwort, I believe, right? And so some St. John's mugwort, you can smoke those. No problem, Gigi. And you can be able to tune in, right? I mean, my ancestors, I got the African and the Native American, so it's like a blah, blah, blah. The herbs just come to me. And I told you guys, on the site, I have Purple Rain. I also have the Angelic Spiritual Bath for you guys that I herbed up for you guys. You take this bath, especially when stuff is just so heavy and you feel like there's so like a lot on you. You put it in a pot, you boil it. You can also put it into like a little garment bag, like, you know, like the little bag, and you can boil it. Hey, Divine Empress, got your card. 1 second. You boil it, and once your water is ready, you just strain your herbs and you use the water from the herbs and you pour it on you, and then, you know, I'll write what you need to in the item detail. Also, I made Fiery Wall of Protection oil for you guys too. All right, so that's very important, just for protection, so you just blind to those who are trying to have you under attack. All right, so we have Embrace Your Power. We talked about that, Selena. We have Live Your Soul, Not a Role. Live your soul, not a role. Be you, babe. All right, and then we have the overall energy. Have faith. Leap, you know my saying, and allow the universe to catch you. All right. And again, if you guys have family members suffering from stuff like asthma or, you know, Alzheimer's or sciatic, like, I'm your medicine woman. Write me, email me, let me know, and we'll take it from there. All right. I can screenshot you guys and post it for you. My auntie's asthma teas. Asthma have to be kicked right out the wall. Thank you, Anita. No problem, Selena. You know my email. Like, if you have questions, you just email me. Again, you guys know I've been out for a month and a half, so that's why I haven't been live, because I just don't, man, to go through a nerve hit like that was very scary for me. Okay, Divine Empress, we're on you now. We got 9 in the chat. Oh no, somebody better tell me who's in this chat, because y'all better not be coming in here and creeping on me. and not announcing y'all. So thank you for announcing yourself, Divine Empress. So I'm going to pull your card now. If you want cards pulled for you, then you need to let me know. Shout your name out in the chat and I will pull your card. Okay, 1, 2, 3, say that. Okay. Okay, so Divine Empress, rejuvenate, rejuvenate. All right. Look at this. She's sitting like in that whole bowl of water and just really letting the doves fly around her and just in water, like rejuvenation. Like this is what you need to hear for this moment. Rejuvenate, rejuvenation, get that restart, refresh, right? Also, make a plan. Make a plan. There's so much happening with you. You got heart here, you got tools, you got the birds, trees, ladders, eyes, just so much happening. The star. Make a plan. Make a plan. Decide on what it is that you want. When you decide and you're sure about what you want, you follow through with that. Okay. All right. So for you, this is your granddad. This is for Divine Empress. Granddad, 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 granddad. That's all. Granddad, granddad, granddad. Close to him. Mom, dad, which one? Speak up. Speak up. All right. You got speak up too. Someone else got speak up as well. Speak your truth. Speak your power. Speak your word. Overall energy. Raise your vibration. Again, for all of you who haven't announced yourself, because I know there's 9 of you guys in here, look at your hands while we're here together. M on this hand, M on that hand. You need to be doing your purpose and your mission work. You're healers, you're light workers, and you're here for a divine purpose, right? You also have the frequency to heal, not only yourselves, but others. You also can pull energy. You can remove people, sicknesses and things like that. When my spiritual development class starts back up, once the shop is manifested, I will be doing the spiritual development classes again. Who is this? All right, His Royal Doodliness. Hi. I'll pull a card for you, His Royal. All right. So, Empress, this is your message again. Granddad, granddad. Let me know about that. All right. That's the energy coming up. All right. So, what that gift is called mediumship. So, whether the person is alive, whether the person has passed on, or there's like a soul connection, like with Sue earlier, I see. And I'm a channel. So when someone wants to communicate to you, it'll be a channel through me. So Divine Empress, you need to let me know who this man is. All right. I'm the energy that I'm feeling is granddad. That's what I'm getting. Could be a dad, but granddad is what I'm getting. All right. So this is going to be for His Royal. All right, so dad energy. All right, so I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say something. All right, and whenever you see my facial expressions change, that's because I feel, right, Divine Empress. So I want you to start communicating with your dad. All right, there's some information that you're going to receive, or some clarity that you're going to get as well. And also, why don't you see me? Why don't you see me? All right. If you haven't visited or been to see, then make that a priority. All right. This person is a protector. This person is around you, and I keep getting right the wrongs, right the wrongs, right the wrongs. All right. So Divine Empress, you know what that means. All right. And the reason, like you'll see my face like change a little bit because I feel their energy, all right? It's Chrissy0627@gmail.com. Chrissy0627@gmail.com. That's my PayPal. All right, you can look into the video description box. Any video in the description box, you'll see all that information there. Thank you, by the way, Melissa. Thank you so much. Back to Divine Empress. This is for the spread I just pulled is for His Royal. Back to Divine Feminine, Divine Empress. So you understand what I'm saying, correct? You let me know. All right. So for His Royal, the first card out for you is be open to love. Be open to love. All right. You got this cage around your mind and around your heart. You got to be open to love. All right. And sometimes it's fearful. Sometimes it's scary. But know that once you get over those fears, and you address it a different way than you addressed it before, you don't have to worry about those triggers or those fears coming up. All right. Grieve your losses. Right. So we can't, it's never a good idea to jump into the next connection when the next one isn't even over, and vice versa. The energies are interchangeable. But when you grieve your losses, you're able to put the past behind you, right? And when you grieve your losses, you're able to become that much stronger. So a lot of this energy is coming out for you, His Royal. And then we have wake up call. So again, a lot of you in the collective have been getting a wake up call, right? And it's the age of Aquarius. All right, so Divine Empress, you got the message, right? Because I mean, I know that's sensitive and stuff like that, but that's the when we have these gifts, right? Even if I try to ignore it, right, I'll be like, I'm not saying anything. That it's still like, no, say. But we can't go against what we're called to do. So I didn't want to make your heart hurt or anything like that, or make you feel away. But I don't I know I would have been getting yelled at the whole night if I didn't do what I was asked. All right, so wake up call. This is for His Royal. Wake up call. You're getting that wake up call. This is also the sun, right? Sun represents new beginnings, new starts, new foundations. All right, also moon cycles, moon phases, right? We have all things in moderation. Do all things in moderation. Take your time, right? Don't overload, overindulge, all right? We also have face your adversaries. Face your adversaries, sorry, right? Face your adversaries. Look them straight in the face. Be Goliath with it. You see, you have this demon looking here and then this person here. So there are things that you're running from that you haven't faced. What demons are you running from? What are you trying to break free of? Look. Make the necessary sacrifices. This is for His Royal. Make the necessary sacrifices. It's okay. If you got to cut things off, release things, it's fine. You know, what's for you will be for you, but you don't have to walk around with a ball and chain and be, you know, your process and progress just slow down, right? Someone says that a boy. All right, you know who that person is, His Royal. That a boy. Who used to say that to you when you were younger, or you know someone that said that energy? That a boy. All right. So you gotta let me know who that person is. All right. Good. Perfect. So a lot of you guys are coming into your gifts, all right? Just like me. For those of you in August, it'll be 3 years with me being on the channel, all right? No problem, His Royal. And at the end of the day, like I said, for you guys, if you need anything in regards to your spiritual journey, developing your spiritual gifts, check out my Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. I got everything on there, from spiritual cleanse, protection, crystals for your journey, also herbal baths, also herbal teas. I have herbal teas for the Native American medicine, where if you have any ailment, asthma, heart problems, wanting to quit smoking cigarettes, what else? Alzheimer's. Like, I'm your medicine girl, all right? I got that medicine for you. And again, your gifts are going to continue to go and just take off, and it's a beautiful thing. And we're crushing the stereotype. And once me and my partner, once the storefront is open, I want to change the stigma of how people look at spirituality. Automatically, if they see you burning sage, they think you in there doing a root or whatever, you know, they call it, or doing black magic. You know, it's so hard for some of us who are coming out of the closet. And once you accept your gifts, you're gonna fly. But yeah, His Royal. So, like, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. When I pull your card and you're communicating with me, If your passed on loved one comes up and they're communicating, I'm going to let you know. I can't ignore it. All right. Hey, Christine. All right, let me get your card together. Y'all love getting me on here for, we over here almost 2 hours. It's okay. I haven't been on in a while. All I ask for you guys, if you get a reading or you get a message, donate to the channel or follow me on Instagram or subscribe, okay? Whatever you choose. I have a website as well, www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. All right. All right, so let's dive into Christine. Oh, you got my name, Christina. Let's go. Well, all right. So, Christina, accept what is. All right, accept what is. Selena, they do the most, right? Accept what is, Christina. This is for you. This is also number 7. And so again, spiritual transformation. Your body's going through a whole different alignment. You also may have been feeling like heart chakra energy or like movement around your little butt area, like different vibrations, like right here, crown chakra piercing on fire, or even right here, just strong energy, right? Also, that work with water. That's going to be one of your gifts. Acts with sincerity. Act with sincerity, right? So again, another one of your gifts, and I'm pretty sure you got the M's on your hands. I have to tell everybody so they can understand. Right here, you're gonna be good with scrying, seeing, all right? Seer, all right? Strengthen your gifts. You haven't been working with them because maybe you don't understand. Again, go back to your lineage. I tell all of my divine feminines and divine masculines, go back to your lineage. Look deep into what your grandmother did, what your granddaddy did, and so on back, because you'll be able to understand the seed that you're planting, because you are your lineage generational leader, right? Right, you're breaking those generational curses. Strengthen your gifts. Overall energy. Live your soul. Someone else got this too. Live your soul, not a role. Listen, don't put on the front. Don't water yourself down for nobody, because at the end of the day, be you, right? Now, I used to hide, like on my Facebook and stuff like that, where all my family was, I would like hide my gifts, and oh man, I just used to hide everything. And I had specifically Chrissy, the Crystal Indigo here, and my other life over there. No, it wasn't working out. And once I stepped out into the light, and they got to see the amazing clients I have and what I've been doing, and it's like my family were so supportive, right? And so my auntie even like started helping me dig up more, and like, oh, you got this, you got that, okay, look at this auntie right here, and you know, this, that, and the third. Like, I have aunties that are 99 years old, right? And so this is very important that you dig and you get that information that you need. All right, so for you, all right, you tell me who this is. Blonde, beautiful blonde. This is how she's showing me, right? She's a little soft. She's a little, like delicate, right? So this is on mom's side, dad's side. Look, you just got to help me figure this out, all right? And this is the thing. This person is helping you. This person is guiding you. This person was very quiet, kind of, but they knew the magic. All right. Sophia, Sonia, so S, right? I keep getting these S initials for some reason, right? And that doesn't have to be her name. This could be her trying to communicate. If you were to go on to, okay, I'll tell you, my Cash App is like the $ Christina Kaiser. That's my name. And I'll show you how it looks. So it's Christina Kaiser, and with the money sign in front. But my email is Chrissy, no space. And my email is Chrissy, Chrissy0627 @gmail. .com. But yeah, there's no space. It's one word, Christina Kaiser, and then there's the money sign, and then that's it. But thank you so much. So you have to let me know how this is resonating with you. This is for Christina, if she's still in here. Who else didn't get a read? Did you hear oh, my Instagram is Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, the same as YouTube. So it's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. And Melissa, for you, did you not Melissa, Christina, did you hold on, did you get the message for your passed on loved one? Or they could still be here. Sometimes they're still here, sometimes they're passed on. That's just the energy that I pull. Anyone else didn't get a card? Sure. Bobby Tarot. Right. So go look up, look into the books, the photo album, all of that. But you already feel the presence around you, like somebody's been watching you or something like that. Like always, like it's just weird energy sometimes. So I'm gonna get another deck for you because you want to add something different. All right. Bobby, I'm going to call you B-A-B-I, okay? So, the Empress. Your person knows that you're the Empress. Your person knows that there's so much in you that you bring about them, and you're different, right? This is what your person feels, and this also is what scares your person, all right? Something different about you. There's cultural. There's something with cultural here, all right? And 3 is Ascended Masters for me. So what I want you to do is look up at the Ascended Masters and see which one resonates with you very, very strong. I'm getting Kalima, Kalima, Kalima. You let me know how that resonates for you. Or it could be, there's the other one. There's Kalima and then there's another one. But that's very important. But your person sees you as the Empress. They can't screw you over. So if you feel like there's been like this disconnect, or this person's in, he's out, he's in, he's out, just so much confusion, is because it's your energy, it's your light. This person worries about losing you. So sometimes when it seems like you're getting away or you're too far, and this energy could be interchangeable, the person snatches you back, like, I can't let you get too far, I can't let you get away, right? Again, divine, destined, soulmate connection. So with this energy, this is something that's fated, that spirit needed you guys to meet, or you guys signed up in a past life to meet each other, you understand? And so this here is something that you guys are learning together. You're going to be on mission, purpose, or something like that. Again, we have the 3 of Wands. This is saying, you know what? When it comes to these type of destined, fated connections and partnerships, it doesn't matter. Future, like now, before, just follow my lead. When you come into these types of partnerships, this is what it's saying. You have to, it's like observing, looking out, like trusting that if I let this go, it'll come back. If I let this go, it'll come back. You're wondering what this person is feeling about you, right? I'm reading to you what's the energy that's coming. So when you met this person, there was like this like weird click, like energy, like feeling. this is what's coming up for you. And this is really beautiful. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You also have Leo, Sag, Aries energy. And then the overall energy is emotions, right? So say, for example, if you're not that type of person that communicates your emotions, then you need to be that type of person that can slowly like express your emotions and not like guard yourself, because that's what's going to help your connection too. Because with this connection that's coming into your, or in your energy, because it's in your energy, this is a divine connection, and that's happening with a lot of us. We're aligning to our soul tribe members. We're aligning to our purpose and mission in life, right? So that's why we're seeing synchronicities. That's why we're seeing 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 9, 9, 9. I can go on and on and on, right? And again, the energy for you, who is this strict person with this energy? There's a strict person growing up, strict person, want the best for you, hard on you. Right? This is the energy I'm getting. Strict person, hard on you. No, this is not that type of energy. This is a grandfather. This is a father. This is somebody that's in your energy, who you always felt like, damn it, if I go right, if I go left, it ain't right. If I look to the sky, look down, it ain't right. It's some person in your energy or someone around, could be deceased or still here, but this person pushes you to the limit. Hi, Destiny. I'll give you a card. Sure. There you go. I'm seeing him. Okay, so I don't know if I put it on the in the subject. Regardless if they're passed on or if they're here. One of my gifts that got really, I used to be able to hear, right? Clairaudient when I'm doing a reading. Now the sight comes with it now. That gift developed when we got the other downloads and light codes in April. And they had me on the channel for 2 hours, one after one, just telling each person about that person. Yes. So I see this person, all right? And so just know that they want nothing but the best of you, but you got to get to their heart. You got to get to their heart, all right? And so once you take that heart, that heart energy, you can get anything you want from your person, regardless, like they're here or if they're not. You understand? So that's the advice for you. You got to go with the heart. And so use your hands, use your energy sensors, right? So anytime you feel it's too much or it's too rough or anything like that, send the light to their heart. All right? There's past life karma there, all right? Work through those past life, because a lot of us have many lives and we don't even understand it before we get here. We're wondering like, how do I know how to do this? No one in my family knows how to do this. How? It's just theirs. All right? Again, if you guys need any products in regards to helping you along your journey, check out my Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. Destiny. All right, you want to know a love reading, girl? All right, hold on. Let me give you a soul purpose first, because you coming in here talking about how he feels about you, you about to make me jump through the screen. All right, so here we go. We got, and then I'll do what your person feels. All right. So, Destiny, we got a lot of betrayal or a lot of uncertainty around your energy, right? Now you guys got to keep talking to me because that's how I pull. All right. So, a lot of uncertainty. All right, Bobby Tarot, thank you. A lot of uncertainty. We have make better choices, choose friends wisely, do what you love, all right? These are your cards that's coming out first. This is the soul message. This is your advice. Follow this advice. Make better choices, all right? Session. I want you to really consult with somebody where you connect with them and you're able to get that spiritual guidance that you need, right? For support, so that way you don't make another false move, all right? Choose friends wisely. That's the next one, all right? So everybody ain't your friend, all right? So again, you'll get that intuitive nudge. When someone's off, they're off. And we have a hard time of being like, oh, I can make it better. No, F that. A snake is a snake. You can send them love and light and wish them on their farewell. We have do what you love. This is what you're supposed to be doing. What makes your heart light up? What lifts you up? You do what you love. If you do what you love, you won't have to work a day in your life. Makes sense, right? I love what I do, right? And I ain't stopping this. Like, I don't want to do nothing else but my life purpose mission. We get this, spiritual shop opened up and just light the world up on fire. Light it on fire in a good way, right? So we have the overall energy, have faith. You have to stop doubting yourself, all right? You have to stop doubting yourself. So we're going to dive into, I'm going to tell you something, Destiny, too, and it's very important. And I want you to listen when I tell you this, all right? Very important. But I'm going to answer your question now when it comes to love. And you asked me, how does... Thank you, Destiny. Who be calling me Cinnamon? I love you, Cinnamon. Can't wait to go into your shop as soon as it opens. Thank you. I know who that is. You're the only one that calls me Cinnamon. Ow. Okay. Okay. All right. So I got your answer. So with Kay, this is what I want you to do, all right? When it comes to your connection, I want you to understand, I want you to understand that you and Kay, even if you guys aren't connected all the way together just yet, there's a death and a rebirth, all right? There's a death and a rebirth. And that's very important because you're releasing the old and accepting the new. And that's not saying releasing each other, but that's saying you guys are going through a huge transformation. This is the first card out. All right. There you go. And so with this, that's very important because you still see the sun in the background. So what you need to do is you need to move strategically, right? And also with this, it's been rough because it's like you guys trigger each other. You bring up so much. It's like you good one moment and boom. You good one moment and boom. Right? And again, you have karmic soulmates, you have twin flames, you have regular soulmates. There's so many different connections, right? And so here, this is the energy that you're moving in with this power couple. 2 talks about choices. 2 talks about duality. But in the after tarot, it talks about you guys being partners, you guys building up. And really starting your own business together or putting your ideas together to embark on your own journeys, but supporting each other. This is that fire element, Aries, Leo, Sag. But you have to understand how to move with this connection, okay? Now, we have the Knight of Wands, again, Egyptian past life energy. We also have the enlightenment. This person's really optimistic but nervous because they're a page. We need him to be at that king status, right? And so it's important, again, even with your overall energy in the Oracle card, it was have faith. Your person needs to have faith. They're nervous. They're really scared and they don't want to mess up, right? Again, overall energy, it's not that the person don't want you or the person just lost in the sauce, but they're also trying to figure out working situations, my abundance, like building my legacy. If you understand, since December 21st, everybody's been into, even since when the pandemic started, everybody's been into this different energy where it's, how am I leaving my legacy? What am I planting my seeds for? And when everybody realized that they went to school for these degrees and getting this high salary, and then just like that, companies were just folding and they were just left to the wayside, a lot of people really had a lot to think about, right? And so that's the energy with your person. Now, how you maneuver through that. I want you to start sending energy, start doing energy work, start, Reiki, past life regression, Akashic records, crystal healing. Start looking up all these different healing modalities because this is what's going to help your person align, right? Because clearly the card showed what it said, right? But there's things with your person that has to fall away first. Now, back to this. for you, grandma, mother side, dad side, which one? And this is for destiny. Mother side, dad side, which one? This is a passed on loved one, by the way. Cool. All right. So with this grandmother, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. With this grandmother didn't play no games at all. All right, she didn't play any games at all. So as I'm communicating to you and texting you, she's like, why? Excuse my French. Like, why the fuck does it matter anyway? Like, what he feels like. You know what you want. You go after that. Like, this is the type of energy that she has. Like, when it comes to you specifically, because this grandmother is keeping an eye on you. This grandmother is watching over you. And another thing is like how you move it, she wants you to switch that up. Like, switch it up. Like, you know how she was. You be in that power, or you knew what she went through or dealt with. She don't want you dealing with that shit. So when it comes to, excuse my French, but this is the energy that she has when it comes to her baby, pretty much. Like, even if you think this grandmother didn't pay attention or wasn't as open with you or anything like that, you don't even got to think about it, because this person knew you was going to be something, even if somebody else didn't think you were going to be something. Communicate with me, because the more you talk to me, I can keep pulling. All right. But this grandmother's like, no. She has, man, she got some spiciness, like looking like even when she's just looking like, wow, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very important that you guys understand, like, your grandparents, their parents, it runs deep when it comes to the lineage. You guys can follow me on Chrissy the Crystal Indigo as well on Instagram. I do post information to the stories as well. I got 12 likes. All right. I haven't been on in a while. Sister been out of commission, but I still been posting readings. All right, Destiny. But who is this grandmama I'm looking at? Because she ain't going nowhere. She wants to make it be known. Yes. Did you get the advice from your passed on loved one? Okay, who else wants a reading? Destiny, did you get the information from your loved one? Yeah, but again, like, you have to, he's feeling nervous, but you have to be able to know how you can move with this connection. Like, if you don't understand this connection, because it's a destined connection, it's a spiritual connection. If you don't understand this connection and how to move with this connection, it's going to be having you all over the place. Okay, cool. Just so you know, because she making sure you know. Again, it's very important. Again, I'll show you guys. You have the M's on your palms. You're here for purpose. You're here for mission. You are the new age of Aquarius. You are the light workers. You are the star seeds. You are the healers. You are the magicians. You are the witches. You are the alchemists. So step into your power. Who else needs a reading before we end this tonight? Don't forget to check out the Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. Melissa, did you get a reading already? Because I know there was another Melissa in here, but I don't know if it's, you know. How many people in the chat? Announce yourself. I see 4. Okay, look at you being honest. Oh. See, y'all know something wrong with me because I got braids. No one's ever seen me wear braids. I don't wear braids. My arm was so messed up, like my whole left side. Like, to be partially paralyzed and you do spiritual work, that is not a good collab. Not a good collab. Cinnamon. Who else needs a card? Yes, I did, Melissa. I'm talking like Queen Elizabeth royalty, lineage. Yep. Remember, I kept giving you the energy of like Chanel, like that type of. I'm telling you, watch. You're gonna find out. Check out my reviews on Google, on Etsy, even my website www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. I'm so like happy that I answered my calling because I ran for a while. I was so scared, but I mean I didn't know what they were asking me to do. Who else needs a card to be pulled? Or if you want to connect with someone. And you don't have to pay, but if you want to donate to the channel, that's fine. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's totally fine. If you want to share, like, subscribe, that is fine. Thank you. When we manifest this spiritual shop, I'm going to put the address up. I'm going, because right now I'm doing it out of my office space, but I need to go storefront route, and I'm going to invite all of you guys out, especially if you're on the East Coast. It's going to be really amazing with the herbs, you know, crystals. We're going to have candles. Kay is going to definitely surprise you guys with so many different variety of candles you can use. Yeah, I'm over here in Jersey City. So we're in New Jersey. New Jersey. And like that, you'll wake up. I'm my little butt from the south side of Chicago, Inglewood, and look where I'm at now. So you guys have any other questions before we head off tonight? We've been on for almost 2 hours. You were born in New York? So you know how to get here. And the cost of living is atrocious, I'll tell you that. Good night. Okay, guys, so if there isn't any other questions that you guys have, I will be back on, I'll try to get on Tuesday or maybe tomorrow night. I'll just post it on my Instagram feed, and we'll go from there. And so if you're sure, I'm 1, 2, 3. You guys don't have any more questions. You don't need me to pull another card for anything before I get off. I'll give you a second to answer that. And then if not, I will retire for the rest of the night. And tomorrow. Healing past trauma. Okay, so healing past trauma. I want you to do Reiki. Okay? Heal past trauma. Work with Reiki. Also, wear rose quartz crystal. Wear amethyst crystal. Put it in your left bra. Put the amethyst crystal in your right bra. So put your pink rose quartz in your left bra. Put your amethyst in your right bra. All right? And when it's healing the traumas, I want you to book a Reiki session, all right? Because, so I'm going to show you something, and everybody's watching, so this is the only time I'm going to do this, okay? But I'll do it for Melissa. I want you to watch me, okay? Now, as you're watching me, okay, I'm going into your heart, right? So as I go into your heart, you're starting to feel like warm energy, right? And I'm in your heart right now. So this is because you are connected to me, right? And so as I'm going into your heart, I feel all of this energy in my right hand, right? This is I can do it either way, projective or receptive, right? And so as I go into your heart, there is this gate, right? And so when I see this gate, that means you've locked your heart up. So watch this. As I'm in your heart, right? So I'm on your heart, and imagining the green light, right? The green light. And so as I go into your heart, I'm pulling this gate off, and I'm taking it, you know, the screws out of the hedges so I can pull it off your chest. Now, as you see me doing this, you should feel your chest get lighter, right? And I'm going back into your heart, and I'm just putting the green light around your heart, Melissa, right? And so I'm moving this here, right? You see, I'm not using my receptive hand. I cannot, because that hand is the one that is hurting. So at the end of the day, pulling your energy, right? Pulling your energy. Now it's heavy energy too, because you've got so much trauma, so much pain. But as I'm pulling it, you feel me really loosening that up. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look into your comment and what you said about that. So how was that feeling, Melissa? You got it? Okay. You email me and you let me know. Because I know for a fact, whenever my hand turns red like that, I'm pulling your energy. But again, I can't do it with both hands. But with healing past trauma, you have to do Reiki, do get your chakras aligned, and you're definitely going to start to feel it. Like at night, sleep with the rose quartz on your chest. Yeah, I knew you would. Sleep with the rose quartz on your chest. And because my hands was burning when I was pulling, and I was like, whoa, like, but I don't want to do it with my left hand. If I would have did it with both, you'd be on cloud 9 right now. Like my clients, they love it. They get their little hit and be out and see them for another month. They be right back for their second batch. Yeah. So if you check out my website, it's www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. There you will find information about my spiritual makeup. Like what I do spiritually gifted. I don't think mediumship is on there. How I see. That's not on there. I am a seer, but mediumship, my channeling abilities weren't kicked in then when my website got started. That came after. And on the website, it'll have services like Akashic, Reiki, past life, crystal healing, and all of that. But some of those services you have to have in office. Now for Reiki and Akashic and past life, I can do that over the phone. Crystal healing, I cannot do that over the phone. I'll need you here on the massage on the bed, and I place the crystals on your body as I work with the energies of the crystals, right? So again, you can also check out the Etsy shop. There's so many products that kind of help you with like the healing and protection. Boom, you can do. I have one. This is a spiritual cleanse. This isn't the Garden of Eden. You can get the Garden of Eden if you want, but this is also the angelic spiritual bath too. So if you really are into like Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and all of those, there's essences in here where you can do a spiritual reset, and you'll get that spiritual reset. Okay. Also, Purple Rain here as well. This also helps with your intuition and just aligning you with getting you on the right track, okay? So I'm not trying to be here and do plugs and all that, but I thought it would be great to bring the products to the live, because it's like I get emails and questions in my comment sections, and it's like, might as well just help as much as I can. And everything is affordable. There's nothing like $60, $70, $80. Like, I'm not this type of person. Even my readings are affordable. You got people doing Reiki for $300. My Reiki is like 90 distant and 100 in office or something like that, somewhere along those lines. I don't do outrageous prices, because this is my purpose, this is my mission, and I know Spirit will take care of me. So it's not like I got to do this to make $1. This is this is what I do. All right. So, is there anything else? Because now I'm hungry because my energy shot and I want some cheesecake. And And I may get on tomorrow and do it again, but I also have to get the other Lionsgate readings out. And I know tonight I will not be doing that because if I do, I will be up all night. Okay, Melissa. So I gave you all the information. Check it out. And if you have any questions, my email is in the description box of any one of my videos that I posted, and you can write me, okay? So I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will talk to you soon.